how are you? Welcome at Darrow Falcon Superior Adventure. I just thought I should share with you my small adventure with regards to nature. This is what I do on the side. So there is Bloomy. We had Bloomy for about I think 5 years now in our tank, and there we've got Monis. So that is Bloomy, and then that is Monis, and we've got our giant. It's very sad that she has actually reached to a average age. We have been having her in our previous tanks. She has managed to be with us for the past 14 years when I was a bachelor. So when I got my wife, our first child, my second child, she has been around. She does swim around as well. It's just that age has caught up on her. She's named after my wife, Messi, actually, this one. I love you so much. Yeah, she does swim here and there. We're still trying to get names of the other fancy goldfish. We are now specializing in breeding fancy goldfishes. So here we got our black moles. Some will say that they look ugly because of their big eyes. For our tank, it brings this unique color because they are in black. And then we've got our offspring, fancy goattail, and actually orange and black. So in this stage, as I speak, they are in their breeding season. We are thriving so much to collect as much eggs as possible. I have also managed to share my common goldfish with my other best friend, Dave Ndlovu. I'm still challenging him to see if he can be able to breed his own common goldfishes because I gave him the comments. Hence, I'm busy with my fancy goldfish. The difference is about the tail size and the shape. So if you see such type of a shape of a tail, this entitles you to know that this is a fancy goldfish. If it was just one single tail, then yes, you must know it's a common type of goldfish. And then we've got our lovely two guppies, male and female. They've managed to survive in this tank. I had offered them as feed, but to my surprisingly, they have managed to reach to their second month alive in this big community tank of mine. Guess what, ladies and gentlemen? This is actually a 240 liter tank. If one of my daughters were to play around wrongly, trust me, I'll be having 200 liters worth of water in my house, and also my precious goldfishes that I do love so much that I take care of. I've managed to switch off my pump at this very time because it does make noise, and I need to repair my diaphragms on the pump. We are also busy in the verge of getting another extra third tank in our collection as a project. As you can see now, this is a filtration that takes place. So just a quick secret with regards to how I've managed to filter my water and make sure it's clean. I've got a bucket here that I managed to make holes, and then I put a submersible pump. With this submersible pump, what I've managed to do is that I've made holes and I've put some filtrates inside of it and some sponges, so it does suck in all the unnecessary dirt inside. Then it goes to my second filtration just above here. I've got another tank, another bucket, with extra filtration. Then it does drop in back our water, so it's like a 2-in-1 water purification system that I've managed to do. As I can see, my goldfishes are actually happy at this very time and moment. My water changes, to be honest with you, due to my work schedule, is that I normally change my water after 1 or 2 months, but a very good friend of mine was telling me, no, you should have at least water changes that are done in a monthly period. If it's a 240 liter worth of goldfishes, because here we can house, in total we have 14 goldfishes, and that's community tank. Talking of snails, we've got so many snails involved in this tank for our ecosystem to keep on taking place. We've got a draft wood that also manages to neutralize our water. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're still in the verge of also you giving us names that we can give to our very goldfishes. And we'll be very excited for you to share with us what your opinions or where we can improve. Next month we are going for a challenge to see who's got the best goldfishes ever in terms of breeding. So some guys were asking me, what breeds do you have in your tank? So yeah, there is Messi. She is actually a comment goldfish with 14 years old now. She's very old and tired. We still wish for her to have a long lifespan, as long as we keep their diet going on and water changes and purifications. I believe she will survive more. Then we've got also black moors, as I stated, and we've got tetras. That's a tetra. It's a special collection because that one comes in maroon. Sorry about the kids quarreling at the back. They also want to be involved in certain times, but we don't mind them. So yes, there's tetras involved in my tank as well, male and female. They haven't managed to hatch any fries at the time being, but yeah, I've got Moses and Mary in my tank here. So that's Mary running around to the left side, and that's Moses getting to the right side of things. We're still waiting. Maybe we might be lucky to get our tetra fries at a certain time. They say the water must be brackish actually to achieve that outcome. Then yeah, this is where we're standing. So as far as breeding is concerned, today we are sitting on 2025/010/07. I'll show you the baby fries that we have managed to produce at a certain time. And also, please kindly advise how to get rid of these snails. They're actually nagging me. I'm so tired. I've been trying to get rid of them. When I saw my baby fry fish, I also take out also those snails. Yeah, but yeah, it's quite of a passion at the same time when you get over an experience whereby you can't get rid of another species. It becomes a bit of a struggle, but I believe at a certain stage we'll be able to take care of or to quarantine or to discard some of these snails in my tank. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what are your thoughts and views with regards to how best can I treat or take care of these snails. Somebody was telling me that I must get a pufferfish that does also prey onto these snails. But yeah, it's another topic of another day, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Kindly subscribe to Daro Falcon Superior on our YouTube channel. That involves our day-to-day living with regards to the love of nature. Thank you so much for taking care and acquiring your attentively viewing to this video. Thank you. Until then we meet.